Welcome back to Berry Hector. One more week in our renovation journey. Actually, it's been 2 weeks on all this cleaning of the land. So this week we've decided to clear out most of the bushes. We've decided to clear up around the pond. We've decided to clear up in the land, and you wouldn't believe what we found, especially in a pigsty, some old kitchen cupboards, wine barrels, all sorts. Anyway, all cleared up, ready to plant some blueberries. And as you can see in here, this will be an after image that I'll show you how we cleared it up. Have a beautiful pond or water feature with, you'll see in a second, with a chicken coop and some goats. Right, let's have a look at what happened this week.
So guys, this is the pigsty. This has actually been a nightmare for us because the old owners basically filled it with crap. So it had loads of rubbish in it, loads of nonsense that they just couldn't bother to take away with them. So we'd been debating whether or not to keep it and use it as storage ourselves or remove everything. And we were worried we were going to have to do it all by hand because it was a lot of work and it was absolutely full to the brim. But instead, we got the tractor in and he got rid of it all in literally 2-3 hours. So removed the whole thing, removed all the rubbish, and it's quite impressive to see the power of the machines rather than what we'd have to do by hand. It would have taken us weeks. Right, so this is our overflow, guys, for the pond. So we are putting in this tube here so we can drive a tractor over it and eventually come get to the chickens that will be behind us. We'll show you that in a minute, but we've just put this tube in the ground here as our overflow. Before, it used to overflow over here, and that meant that we had a nice wet bog all there. You couldn't walk around the ponds. Now we put the overflow over here and it will run down the valley along the edge of our lot, and that way it will keep the land nice and dry but stop the pond from overflowing. So yeah, it looks incredible.
It is 8:30 at night and the poor man is still working, moving some land down to create a path for a future tractor of Luke's dreams. He's also created a way or a path to go up from the top to bottom here.
Guys, so this is one of the most exciting parts, I think, of the work we've been doing with all the land. Is all this behind us, all this space, is space we didn't think we had. So it was full in rubbish. It was, when we first turned up, there was pallets on the floor, there was the walls falling down. at the back, and we had no space here at all. And we were even tempted just to bury all the rubbish and just put a bit of a hill at the back, just because it was going to be cheaper. But we decided to bite the bullet and spend the money to have it all moved out. And
With
now,
a bit of a push.
yeah, with a bit of a push, bit of an argument between us, but Sarah won. And now we've got all this space at the back here. And I think we're going to do something pretty cool with it.
Right, so we're thinking about this being our entertainment area. We're going to have a ping pong table here because our boys and us love playing some ping pong. And also a raised bed kitchen garden. So we're thinking about planting like tomatoes, garlic, onions, some carrots, all sorts of vegetables that we'll use in our kitchen. Super exciting because we can just come out and grab the vegetables when we need them. Right, lastly, when we come around this area here is going to be the best area at the back of the house, actually. It's going to be the guest area. So as you're about to see in the pictures, we're thinking about having a pool in here. You can see it's quite a big space, and some lounging chairs over there. Bit of a hidden gem, to be honest. Bit of a relaxation area for the guests, so super exciting. So let me take you through the last part of the video. I'm going to show you how we clean up this part of the land here that you can see. We are planning to plant blueberries here as well. And then as you can also see behind me, we also cleaned up in front of the bed and breakfasts and in front of our house. Now we put some pea gravel, so it makes it a smooth driveway. We also got more parking spaces for our guests and for the blueberry pickers. So let me show you how we did it.
So that's another week's video, guys. Unfortunately, we got to end the video on a bit of a downer because we've had some bad news this week. We were hoping to get some funds from the European Union Young Farmers Grant to help pay for a tractor and a side-by-side and the irrigation lines and everything else for the blueberry farm. But unfortunately, they've closed all applications till the end of the year. So they had a ton of applications last year, and we've been waiting for them to open, hopefully in July, August. But they've released information that they're not going to open up applications this year. It'll only be next year. I don't think it's a big problem. We're not overly concerned because we've got everything ready to apply as soon as they open next year, and we've still got tons of work that needs to happen on the renovation. So it's not a problem, but I think it may delay the planting from this season. For we were hoping to really plant the end of this year, beginning of next.
April, March, April.
Yeah, but it's probably going to happen the year after that. So not great news, but we'll be all right. The goal is to get the bakery and the B&B up and running first. So that's what we do. But let us know what you think, guys, of the land and what of our plans. And yeah, we hope to speak to you again soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.